If you're on the move a lot you'll be used to long periods without the internet, whether it's another long-haul flight or overnight bus ride or just too much time spent on the subway, where radio waves feared to tread. Having no Wi-Fi or cell service is common even in this day and age. Thankfully, not having the signal doesn't mean you can't play some of the best mobile games that there are out there. Here are 10 offline games that don't require Wi-Fi at all. Let's start it. Starting with number 10 is Walkmaster. Walkmaster's a game where you prove how well you can walk on 2 wooden stilts. There are several characters to play with, helping them over various obstacles and collect rewards on each level. One of the strengths of Walkmaster is its graphics, which are in 2D with a lovely design. All you have to do is learn how to use the controls to beat each level one after the next. The stilts are what makes this game so difficult. You have to slide your fingers horizontally to lift each stilt without falling over. Be careful and don't walk too fast, otherwise, you won't land evenly on the stilts and you'll fall to the ground. Down to number 9 we have Scary Robbers. This is a simulation game where you play the role of a boy whose name is Brian, and the main objective is to teach the lesson to the robbers in his house. You have helped the brain disturb the robbers in the house. There were multiple levels in this game and every level has a unique the objective. You can pick up various things from the home and use them to trap the robbers for a fun. Overall, the graphics and control of this game is decent. Move on to number 8 we have Off-Road Racing. This is a simulation game where you drive the car on different types of the terrain. Besides, you will be able to pass and cross through both dense forests and fields, open terrain and hills, mountains and plains, roads with perfect asphalt through the city or real off-road. The game also offers multiplayer mode and allowed to compete with your friends. There is also a wide range of cars and pickup truck. You can improve the engine body. Other off-road racing has bright and colorful 3D graphics, which is very enjoyable. At number 7 we have Hot Lava Floor. This is an arcade game where you have to jump over the different type of stuff without stepping on the floor, because there is only hot boiling lava on the floor. Also, you can play this game in the first person or third person. Game also offers non-linear levels and character customization, which is impressive. If I talked about on concept of this game, then it is quite similar to a famous game called Hot Lava, which is recently launched on Apple Arcade. Overall, the graphics of the game is good and it also supports the Bluetooth controller. Moving right along to number 6, we have the Mindcell. This is the third-person adventure in the world of the near future. The game has an exciting story with dialogues, where some scientists did experiment on your main character, and now you have to find out the goals of your pursuers and understand who your real ally is. The whole campaign is filled with intrigue and battle on a variety of locations and enemies and bosses. Also, you can perform close combat clashes and intense skirmish in the game. The simple control and beautiful graphics make this a worthwhile game. Moving on to number 5 we have Urban Legends. So this is a for survival game, individually by Assume Shock, and it features a medieval era Kathmandu Valley where you're bound to encounter various urban legends through a glitch in the Matrix. You have to survive, remain undetected and trigger certain objectives to wake up and continue your present normal life. Simulation. Torch all the ashes located in key locations to discover a portal that takes you back to your comforting reality. It takes me about 3 or more attempts to figure out what I'm doing so it would be easy to play. If there was like a short tutorial at first explaining the game, it's nice, but if they could add a mini map or something, that would help to navigate more easily in the game. At number 4 we have Been a Walker. This is an action game, where you are the elite, the pilot of a battle match designated Be a Walker. Your mission is to defeat hostile natives and protect the colonial population, but the annihilation of the native race is not the only way to save humanity. There are lots of difficulty in every level, like oxygen leak and overheat of gun etc., which makes this game more challenging. Overall, the graphics both game is good and controls are accurate. Moving on to number 3, we have a Hellrider 3. This is a 3D driving game that, unlike its previous installments in the saga, stray away from the traditional arcade to offer the narrative experience that is as surprising as it is fun. At the beginning of the adventure, you can choose between 2 different characters and you'll ride along with your character to experience a story full of motorcycles, demons and cataclysms. This story of a Hellrider 3 is set in the present day, and it all begins when your character arrives at a gas station after your pit stop getting ready because some demonic bikers will steal your bike and you have to recover it with the help of the gas stations. Now at number 2, we have No Guns. This is an action game for mobile devices in which you have to hit many enemies moving through the locations, presented in the form of islands hanging in this sky. At your disposal will be jetpacks and grenades, which will be a significant advantage against numerous enemies. You are waiting for epic battles, against various enemies and even zombies. Use shelters, throw grenades and blow up enemies, but be careful, nimble and fast. Skillfully avoid enemy grenades and take off as high as possible, to gain an advantage over the enemy. Using coverings and throwing grenades you can blow up enemies and avoid enemy grenades. Finally at number 1, we have Paragon Infinity Wave. This is a prototype of a 3D third-person shooter on mobile. In this game, you have to destroy endless invasions of various enemies attacking you, kill monsters before they get to you because some of them can self-destruct near you. For each the enemy killed you get a reward. With the money you earn you can improve your weapons and your character, increasing their movement speed, health regeneration and other indicators. The range of weapons are quite good, all is represented by modern firearms. Done with today guys. If you feel this video helpful then leave a like and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on bell notification, because we put out videos every week now. Either way, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.